Hi, welcome to Yoga with Glenn. I'm Glenn. Here in this Vinyasa flow, I did a New Year's theme focusing on balance and opening up the shoulders for a peak pose of Bird of Paradise. Hop on your mat or your floor and let's go. Fingertips. Raise your arms up to the sky. Straight up, palms together, slight back bend. This is our first back bend, so just easy back bend. Lift the chin, lift the chest, and bring the hands down to heart center, chin to the chest, keep the chest lifted. This is our New Year's flow. Remembering 2022, going into 2023, my life. Raise your hands up to the sky, slight back bend, and a nice easy dive forward, bending the knees if you have to. Step back with your right leg into low lunge. Rise up to low lunge, arms by your side. Feel the energy, feel strength in the front foot. You can sink down deeper if that serves you. Good. Take your hands to the mat. Step back to the left. Good. High plank. Lower down your knees, your chest, your chin. Knees, chest, chin. Stomach shouldn't be touching. Here we go. Good. Straighten your legs. Shoelace side of the foot on the ground. Inhale, low cobra. And exhale down. Push up into high plank. Lift your left foot into the air. Step forward between the hands to low lunge. Hands to the mat. Bring the right foot forward. Feet together this time. Raise your arms straight up in front of you. And go into the lower back bend, touching the palms. A little bit more of a back bend this time. And hands to heart center, chin to chest. Lower your arms, level the chin, Tadasana. Raise the arms up, touch the palms overhead, slight back bend. Bring the hands down to heart center. It's called Samastiti, standing pose of equanimity. Lower chin to the chest. Close your eyes. Think about someone who's inspired you in this past year. Possibly a loved one, quick family member, friend, anyone who is an inspiration. Raise the arms overhead, back bends. Watch your hands up in the air as you back bend. And dive forward into forward folds, Uttanasana. And step back with the left leg this time. Rise up into low lunge. You can release the back foot if you please. Arms down by your side. This is the classic classic hatha style sun salutation. And lower your arms, hands to the mat. Step back with the right. Into high lunge. Or high plank. Lower down, knees, chest, chin. Good. Lower all the way down. Inhale into low cobra. Float the hands off the ground if that serves you. Hands, there you go. Press down with the feet. Yep. Press down with the feet. Good. Feet should be together. There you go. And exhale back down. Push up into high plank. Lift the right leg into the air and step it forward between the hands. Lower down into low lunge, arms by your side. Good. Exhale, hands to the mats. Step forward, feet together. Good. Don't do it yet, but when we rise up into our standing back bend, raise your arms up to the sky and go right into that back bend. The furthest you've done it yet this morning. So on your next exhale, inhale, rise, touch the palms overhead into your back bend. Push the hips forward. Look at your hands. Try to look at the back of the room. Good. And exhale, hands to heart center. Chin to chest. Good. Okay, relax. Arms down by your side. Feet can be hip width apart. Inhale, circle arms up, touch the palms overhead, and swan dive forward, forward fold. Halfway lift with an inhale, and exhale, fold. Step back, high plank. And lower all the way down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Into a low cobra here at first. And exhale down. Inhale, high plank. Downward facing dog. Since this is our first downward facing dog, go ahead and pedal out your feet. Bending one leg, straightening the other. And take your time here. When you're satisfied, lift the left leg into the air and step it forward between the hands. And
I think I got some apple cider vinegar drops when you made me laugh.
All right, from here, lift the back knee off the ground. And with an inhale, come to a halfway lift. Step the foot forward. Halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, circle the arms up overhead. Touch the palms and bring the hands down to heart center. Inhale, circle the arms up. Dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step back with the opposite foot this time into a high plank. Now we're going to do a Chaturanga Dandasana down. Lower halfway down, don't touch the ground yet. Okay, now lower down. Release the feet. And lower your hands down by your side until your thumb is by the lowest rib. Good. We're going to press up high cobra. Expand the chest, eyes to the sky, and exhale down. Put your hands back under your shoulders, and tuck your feet, and press back into downward dog.
Raise the right foot to the air this time. Step the foot between hands. Good. And with an inhale, step the opposite foot forward between the hands and rise into half lift. Exhale, folds. Inhale, circle the arms up, touching the palms overhead, and bring the hands down towards them. Circle the arms up. Swan dive forward, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Step or jump back into high plank. Chaturanga Vinyasa. Chaturanga down. Flip the toes into a back bend of your choice. Flip the toes and downward dog. Good. Now inhale, table. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, table. And exhale, downward dog. Now we're going to repeat this sequence for a few rounds. So inhale, table. Exhale, back to a child's pose for just a breath. Inhale, table. And exhale, press back. Downward dog. A few more times. Inhale, table. Exhale, back to child's pose. Inhale, table. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you need an extra breath or two in any one of these postures, go ahead and take that. Inhale, table. Exhale, downward dog. Last one. All right, from your table, I'm going to take your right hand, raise it to the sky. Try to get a good twist. And we're going to thread the needle, but don't touch the palm to the earth yet. Just come through, thread that needle and float the hands. Good. Inhale. Hand back to the sky. 2 more rounds like that without touching the ground. Exhale, thread the needle. Try to get that palm as close to the ground as possible without touching. Good. Inhale, back to the sky. Exhale, last round, not touching, as close to the ground as you can. Inhale, twist. And exhale, fully thread that needle, palm to the ground, shoulder to the ground. Side of the head to the ground, looking slightly down. Good. Now option to take that support hand and you can bind it behind your back. I encourage you to do so because today we're going to be doing a bird of paradise. Another option is to take the leg that's on the same side as the hand that's threaded and kick it back. Other leg, sorry. Okay, kick it back. And put some pressure through your heel. Good. Be here for a few breaths. If this is too much pressure on your shoulder, you can return your knee to the ground, you can return your hand to the ground. On your next exhale, return your knee to the ground. Return your support hand to the ground. Good. Now on inhale, press up and twist that hand to the sky. And return it back to the ground. Okay, opposite side, 3 rounds of getting closer and closer to the ground. First we're gonna twist. Inhale, twist. Exhale, reach. Thread the needle, don't touch the hand to the ground yet. Inhale, twist. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, twist. Exhale, thread that needle. The palm, the back of the hand as close to the ground as you can. Inhale, twist. And exhale, thread the needle. Shoulder to the ground, back of the palm to the ground, back of the hand. Side of the head to the ground. And look slightly down so you're looking almost behind you. And then the same modifications, you can take that palm that's on the ground, you can bind it behind the back. You can kick back your right leg. Be here for a few breaths. After your next breath, return the knee to the ground. Turn your support arm, palm to the ground. And with an inhale, twist up. And exhale, release it. Good. Go ahead and come into hero's pose. Virasana. Good. Raise arms. Arms to the sky. Take a twist to your right. Placing the palm or wrist on the thigh and reaching your right arm back behind you, behind your hip. Take a slight twist, keeping the spine upright. Good. Inhale, bring your chin to the front shoulder. Exhale, chin to back. Return your neck to neutral. And inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. And exhale, twist the opposite side. Good. Now you're not forcing this twist, just where you end up, just keep it there. Inhale, chin to front shoulder. Exhale, chin to back shoulder. Sweep the arms to the sky. And palms to the ground. Sit on the toes. Good, sit back. Yeah. Good job. Good, good, good. All right. Clasp your hands, bring your hands to heart center. Interlock your fingers. Turn the palms. Swing in to press out from here, rounding the back. Inhale, right back in. Exhale, press away from the throat this time, rounding the back. Good. Inhale, back in. Exhale, press away from the mouth. Slightly upward angle with the hands. Good. Inhale. And exhale, press away from the forehead. Still rounding the back. Inhale to turn the hands in. And exhale, straight up. Keep the back straight. Good. Release the hands out and down. Release the toes. Good. Swing the legs around. Coming to Sukhasana. Easy cross-legged seated position. Same thing, we're going to take a couple twists, so arms up to the sky, twist to your right. Place the hand on the knee. Good, slight twist. Inhale, chin to front shoulder. Exhale, chin the back. Sweep the arms up and twist the opposite side. Inhale, chin the front shoulder. Exhale, chin the back shoulder. Sweep the arms up. And hands down the mat in front of you. Roll over your knees into table posture. Good. Press back into downward dog. All right, here we go. Raise the right leg into the air. Exhale, tiger pose. Chin to chest. Get that knee down. We're gonna hold this for a second. Exhale, tiger. Or exhale, three-legged dog, I'm sorry. Exhale, tiger pose. Get that knee closer to your chest if you can. The toes closer to the ground. There you go. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to your elbow, your right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, twisted tiger, knee to the opposite elbow. Good, really twist that core. Good. Three-legged dog. And step foot between the hand. Set yourself up for warrior two. Good, have that, the middle of your back foot in line with the line that your front heel is making. There you go, excellent. When you're ready, rise up, warrior two. Good. Nice bend in the front knee. Excellent, excellent. Very good. Okay, flip the front palm. Reverse warrior. You should be looking at the palm above you. Try to bind with the other arm. Bring it around your back. Try to have it on the side of your hip. Excellent. Good. Still a bend in the front knee. Good. And then exhale forward into extended side angle. You can either rest your elbow on your thigh, side angle, and come back warrior two. Straighten the front leg, reverse triangle. Few breaths there. Good. Come back to center. Extend forward. From the core, keep your hips straight. Extend, extend, and revolve to extend triangle. And you can either rest that palm like you're doing. You can grab the shin if you like. Good. Good, and come back to warrior two. Good, really set up for warrior two here. One more time. Ready? Inhale, reverse warrior. Good, you're looking at the palm. And exhale, extended side angle. And inhale, warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Exhale, reverse triangle, or inhale, reverse triangle. And exhale, extended triangle. Inhale, back to warrior two. Windmill the arms down. Keep your left palm on the ground. Twist up with your rights. Really try to, good, yeah, excellent, excellent. And exhale, turn the hand to the mat. Step back. Chaturanga Vinyasa. Back bend of your choice and into downward. Lift the opposite foot into the air. Tiger pose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, tiger pose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, tiger pose. Core tight. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left shoulder, or left elbow, sorry. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, knee to right elbow, twist. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, step the foot between the hands. Set yourself up for warrior two. And rise to warrior two. Good. Good. As you're looking over that front palm, flip it. Reverse warrior. Good. Bending that front knee. Take the bind with the arm. Good. Exhale. Extended side angle. Try to have your chest towards up just like you're doing. Good. Hold it. If it's too much for you, you can rest the forearm on your leg like that. Or if you want to challenge yourself, take the forearm inside your leg. Good. Bicep by the ear, arm straight. This arm should be parallel. Actually, no, that's what you got. Okay. All right, come forward. Back to neutral and extend, 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 and revolve to extended triangle. Good. If you need to grab your shin with your hand. Good. Come back, bend the front knee, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extend the side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. And exhale, extended triangle. Come back to center. Bend the front knee. Windmill the arms down. Palms to the mats. Take your left hand. Raise it to the sky for a twist. And exhale, return the hand to the mat. Step back, Chaturanga Vinyasa. And exhale, Pama. Lift the right leg to the air. Open the hip, bend the knee. I'll show you. I'll show you. From here, bend the knee, open up the hip, circles, reverse the circles, and open, wild thing. The foot that was originally on the ground should be straight, this one bent, lifting the heel, and reach up and over. Excellent, excellent. Now return your gaze back to the mat where your hand should go. Put your hand there. There you go, excellent. Opposite side, lift the left leg into the air, bend the knee, open up the hip. Good, do some circles. Reverse those circles. I don't have the room, but open up for wild thing. Good, look at this hand. Return your gaze to the mat where your hand should go. Return the hand, and then downward dog. Knees to the ground. Sit back, child's pose for a couple breaths. He wants to join us. Walk your hands over to your right, still in your child's pose, and stack your left hand over your right. Good. Now from here you can play around and drop one armpit, lift the other. Same thing, opposite side to get a nice side body stretch in. Good. Walk your hands back to the center. And continue on to the opposite side, stacking the right hand over the left. Same thing, play around with the height of each armpit. Relaxing your right side body, stretching your right side body.
Did you fart?
Huh?
Did she just fart?
That was Suki's cage. Return your hands back to the middle. Inhale, table posture. Release the toes, sit back on the heels. Raise your arms up to the sky. Bring them down and behind you. Clasp the fingers. And we're going to take, we're going to take slight back bend, open the chest, extend the arms away from the hips. There you go. Yep, bring energy to the arms. Get the fists, or get your fingers away from your hips. Extend, open the chest. Good, and still with the bind behind your back. Sink back, or sink down. Good, have your hands up above you, just like that, yep. Bring energy to your hands, raise them up to the sky. And on your next exhale, inhale, use the strength of your arms to carry you up. Good, and release. Excellent. Tail posture, downward dog. And walk the hands to the front of your mats. Good. Rise, circle the arms up, touch the palms overhead. And hands to heart center. Step your left foot back to warrior 2. Good. And then spin the other foot around so you're facing this way. Excellent. First, so take the bind again. Good. Have energy. Widen your feet a little more. Should be pretty wide. Good. And have all 10 toes pointed forward. Good. Now take your hands away from your hips. Down and back. No, sorry, with the bind still. Down and back, lift the chest, lift the chin, and roll forward on the hips. Good. Try to have your arms up, straight up to the sky. Extend the elbows. Good. Now with the strength of your arms, roll yourself back up. When the hands touch the hips, release. Bring the arms up to the sky and dive forward, roll forward. Good. You can rest the hands on the ground. You can flip the palms around and use slight muscle energy to bring yourself back as much as you can. Good, good, good. So you should be trying to bring your heels together using energy in your thighs. If there's energy elsewhere that's not needed, release that. Walk yourself over to the left. Grab onto your left ankle with your right hand. Have your left arm out to a T. And revolve up. Good. Few breaths here. Exhale down. With that motion, walk your hands to the other side. Left hand on the right ankle. Right arm out to a T. And twist. And release. Good, good. Put your hands on the back of your hips with your thumbs pointed together. Yep, just like that. Now roll up. Good. Turn the left foot so it's facing, turn your right foot so it's facing forward. Good, come into that warrior two stance. And step the back foot to the front foot. Release the arms. Feet hip width apart. Good. Circle the arms up. Touch the palms overhead. And dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Jump or step back into high plank. Chaturanga Vinyasa down. Flip the right toes first. Inhale, upward dog. Flip the right toes first, left toes. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Walk or jump to the front of your mats. Reverse swan dive. Circle the arms up, touching the palms overhead. And bring the hands down to heart center. Bring the feet together. Raise the arms up. Don't touch the palms. Just raise the arms up. Sink down into chair pose. Yeah, chair pose. More. Good. Arms up to the sky though. Okay. Airplane the arms back.
Why are you laughing at me?
And forward fold.
Why are you laughing?
Inhale, circle the arms up.
Why are you
Touch the palms overhead.
I don't know why you're
Dive
laughing.
forward, forward fold. Jump or step
It's
back.
not respectful.
Jump or step back. Chaturanga Vinyasa down. Good. And down. Jump or step to the front of your mat. Reverse swan dive up. Have the arms straight up above you, feet together, sink down into chair pose. Good, very nice. Lower your arms parallel. Take a twist to your left. Keep this arm forward. Watch that hand go back. And sweep this left arm by your hip. And airplane the arms back, dive forward. Release the hands, forward fold. Suki, don't get kicked. Step back into high plank. Raise the right foot in the air, three-legged dog. And with that leg in the air, Chaturanga Vinyasa down. Good. Flip it. And downward dog. Now raise that same leg up in the air. Step forward between the hands. Step the feet together. Inhale, arms to the sky, chair pose. And lower your hands parallel to the ground. Take a twist to your right. Follow that hand back with your eyes. Sweep the right hand by the hip. Rise up and dive forward. Step back, high plank. Three-legged dog with the opposite leg. And Chaturanga Vinyasa down with that leg in the air. Good. And downward dog. Inhale, table. Exhale, sit back onto the heels to hero's pose. We're going to be here for just a second. Good. Sit on the feet. Balance on the toes, toe pose. As soon as you find your balance, hands to heart center. Now we're going to slowly raise up. firework. Baby, you're my firework. I'm gonna slowly rise up into tree pose, like a firework, balancing on your right foot. And we're going to extend our fingers up, like fireworks in there. So slowly, slowly, rise, rise, rise. As soon as your legs get straight, raise your right foot up, extend it out into chair pose or the tree pose, and explode like a New Year's firework. And then we're gonna go back down, straighten the front leg, hands to heart center, and start to sink on that one leg. Touch the toes to the ground, sink back down. Knees to the ground, hands to the ground, back into child's pose. Happy New Year, just like the New Year's ball, honey.
Happy New Year!
We're gonna do that one more time on the opposite leg. We'll take a few breaths here. Good. When you're ready, inhale, table posture. Knees together, feet together, sit back, hero's pose. Sit back onto your toes. Balance on your toes, toe pose. Yep. Thighs should be parallel with the ground. Hands to heart center when you find your balance. And again, same thing, slowly rise up. And we're balancing with the opposite leg, raising your right foot up for tree pose. So just like a New Year's Eve firework, Benny. Start to slowly rise. As soon as your legs straight, up into tree. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
All right, on the count of 10, we're gonna go from here, count down from 10, and we're going to end up in child's pose at the 0, just like the New Year's ball. Ready? Hands to heart center, 10, knee forward, 9, sink down, 8, sink down on that one leg, 7, 6, 5, foot to ground, 4, 3, knees to the ground, 2, count it fast, and 1, child's pose. Have it there! Take a few breaths here. When you're ready, inhale, table. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the right foot into the air, three-legged dog. Exhale, tiger pose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, set the foot between the hands. Rise up and toward warrior 2. Just have the strap off from one hand. Bring your left arm around and bind it on your hip. Take this arm down and reach your hand around. Find your bind. You need help? If you need help, I can help you. Good. Now look where your left foot is going to be stepping forward. Step that left foot forward. Now rise, balancing on that left foot. Straightening the knee eventually. Good. My bird of paradise.
Yeah. Wait, that's the song.
Hey, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah, my shoulders were so tight.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Maybe because of shoulder day yesterday?
Maybe. Okay. Top of your mats. Circle the arms up. Is that recording? Oh, has it been recording the whole time? Swan dive forward. Forward folds. Step back, high plank, and lower down into your stomach. Good. We're going to do Earth Huggers pose. So arms out and out to, parallel. So 90, 90. Bring your left leg up. 90, 90. Good. Earth Huggers pose. Inhale, exhale. Enjoy this stretch. Just a few more breaths. On your next exhale, extend your left leg back. Lift your chest. Turn the head to the opposite side. Your next exhale, extend the leg back, shoelace side of the foot on the ground, raise up your chest, take your right arm, thread the needle underneath your opposite armpit, and keeping your legs where they are, have this palm on top. And then slowly drag this palm all the way across your chest. And extending out. Good, keeping the knee kind of bent at a 90, yeah, good. Make sure the shoulder is touching the ground. The arm that you extended out, bend that elbow, touch the chest, and slide it all the way across, all the way back, and then press yourself up, and then thread the needle on the opposite side, and same thing, touch the palms, and drag that palm across the front of your body. Good. Eventually arriving. Excellent. A few breaths here. Inhale, exhale, bend that elbow, touch the chest with your fingertips, and slide that hand across until you make contact with your opposite palm. Place that hand on the ground and twist back. Now with your left arm extended, press your right hand under your shoulder, bend the right knee, and we're going to revolve over and twist into Lord Vishnu's pose. So have your left leg extended straight, your right heel as close as you can to your knee, to the opposite knee. An option to take this hand and bind it, or you can leave it where. Another couple breaths here. On your next inhale, exhale, return the opposite leg to the ground, twist back around, extend the opposite arm, the other one in. Yep. Bend the left knee and twist, placing that heel on the ground close to your right knee. Have some muscle energy in the glutes, pressing your hips forward. Option to bind the left arm behind the back. And your head should be slightly pointed down, looking down. There you go. Good. A few breaths here. Your next inhale, exhale, turn yourself back. And take that arm that's bent, have it overhead, and roll onto your back. Place yourself in the center of your mat if you need to. Good. Lift your knees to your chest. Give yourself a hug. Good. You can rock side to side. You can rock front and back slowly. Good. Release the knees. Bring your heels, or bring your arms down by your side. Bring your heels close to your fingertips. Press up to bridge. Muscle energy in the glutes. Good job. Exhale, lower the hips back down to the earth. Inhale, press up into bridge. Now, take your arms and clasp the fingers with an opposite stack of your hand that you did last time. Now walk the shoulders in, rounding your chest. Good. Lower your hips halfway. Now press up into bridge, pressing the forearms on the ground if you're able to. Good. Lower down halfway. Release the clasp of the hands. Palms on the ground. Release the hips to the ground. Now with your chest still rounded, press up into bridge one more time and lifting the right leg. Good. Take that right ankle, fold it over the left knee, still in bridge. Good. Lower the hip to the ground. have your hands or your arms extended out to a T and take a twist to your left. A few options here. You can have the knee close to your left arm. You can press the knee back towards the window. You can bend the left knee more. You can grab the cat's tail with the right arm. Plethora of options. Or you can just stay right where you are. Play with Suki.
She's attacking.
She is attacking. Float the knees back to center. Take a few breaths to the opposite side. We won't be here long.
Okay, stop. I'm trying to do peaceful yoga.
Float the knees back to center. Press off the left leg up the bridge. Extend the right leg. Return the sole of the right foot back to the ground. Return the palms back to the ground. Return the hips back to the ground. And press up into bridge again. And return the hips to the ground. Exhale. Inhale, press up the bridge and extend the left leg at the same time. Up to the sky. Hold the left ankle over the right knee. Muscle energy in the glutes, really press up. Good, return the hips to the ground, and as you do, have your arms out to a T. And take a twist to your right. Placing the sole of the left foot on the ground. The outer right ankle on the ground. You know your options here. On your next exhale, inhale, float the knees to center, and twist to the opposite side. She's pissed. Yeah, you angry. Why don't you just walk away?
She's in my way.
No, her. Your next exhale, inhale, float the knees back to center. Return the palms to the mat down by your side. Press up into bridge. Extend the left leg. Turn the sole of the left foot to the ground. And like a leaf in the wind, sway your hips back to the ground very slowly, slowly, until they come to a rest. Now extend your legs. You're sleepy. Bend the right leg. Press off that foot and roll over to a fetal position. And come into the table posture, facing the front of your mats. Swing your legs around, sit on your butt. Forward, slowly lower down onto your back. Keeping the knees bent, bring your knees into your chest again. Now you're going to rock forward and backward, keeping your chin tucked. Slow rocks to roll back onto your shoulders, down to your tailbone, on your neck, on your butt. And eventually, you're going to roll so hard you're going to come up into Tadasana. Keep on rocking. Keep on rocking. One more time, circle the arms up. Touch the palms overhead. Hands to heart center. Thank you for this practice. Happy New Year. Namaste.
Happy New Year!